Are you guys ready for the 100th video extravaganza? I just coughed so hard that plaster fell off the wall. All right. Good morning and welcome to the 100th vlog. I just woke up, in case you can't tell. I'm sure you can tell. I feel like I'm getting eczema around my eyes, like on my eyelids and stuff, because they're so itchy. And my lip, it looks horrible, and I'm just like... I'm listening to the Beatles' White Album and prepping for, I'll show you a quick snippet for the 100th video today. It's requiring a lot of work, but it's actually really, really rewarding. Like, it's putting me in a really good mood, and I hope it'll do the same for you guys. And listening to the Beatles makes me really excited to get back home and like reconnect with my record collection. I'll do a video about my record collection. I've got a lot of albums, like on vinyl. My dad gave me like his old collection basically, and then I've purchased a bunch. I bought a bunch of different records in college, not as many as my dad bought because, like, you know, I have a crap load of like MP3s and he had a crap load of records, but it's putting me in like the best mood. Don't forget about the Beatles and that classic music that you used to listen to. This is like such a throwback for me because I'm looking up Socrates quotes right now and remembering how much I idolized Socrates in college. And I know that sounds like I'm an intellectual, but it's really not. Like, Socrates is very easy to grasp. Like, it's not like this old, a lot of his writing is old, like classical literature, like really dense and like difficult to get through. But if you just look up his quotes, that's where you like really can digest it easily. And he's got a lot of awesome things to say. He's just, Socrates is like my homeboy. I love him. I'm not even halfway done and I've been doing this for like an hour, but I'm having a lot of fun. Ooh, so I'm still working on the 100 things. I have 85. I'm looking for 15 more. I am trying to drink more water recently. I know I used to be so good at drinking water, especially when I had this one water bottle that had kind of a straw type thing on it that flipped up. And I've been really bad about drinking water lately. So I'm trying to drink a crap load of water and it's making me have to pee like a million times. But it's good. It's for the best. I think it'll help my skin to just be more hydrated because it feels so dry. And I'm really in the mood to like film an update for you guys about kind of like what I'm going through emotionally and like actually going through as far as like the process of moving home goes. You know, I'm making a series called Moving Home After Living Abroad, and I have the first one already filmed, which I haven't even shared with you guys yet. I think it's kind of messy and all over the place, but that's pretty much spot on as to how I was feeling when I filmed that video. It was like just days after I booked my plane tickets to go home. But now my feelings are much more defined and like rational, and I have like a lot that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to be putting that up very soon. I don't know if I should take an ibuprofen and keep staring at a screen, or if I should maybe stop staring at a screen. If I don't look at a screen, what do I do? I don't know what to do without screens anymore, you guys. Are you guys ready for the 100th video extravaganza? I just coughed so hard that plaster fell off the wall. All right, so I was gonna make myself look all pretty and do a nice setup with like the DSLR and everything, and then I'm having a really bad face reaction, probably just to China in general, let's be real. Also, if you see something hanging, it's laundry. So I decided not to put on any makeup, and I'm deciding to do this on the GoPro because then the quality isn't so good that you can see all my pores and stuff. So this is what we're doing. So just a little casual little sit down thing. So I have 9 pages to read to you right now. Like, this is what I'm about to read to you. Because this is what I've decided to do for my 100th video. This is 100 encouraging ideas. And actually putting this together, it was so encouraging. It was so funny. I highly suggest you just take a day, sit down, write down like 20 things that are encouraging to you that you find on the internet. It's amazing. It put me in like the best mood. I feel super inspired. I should start out every day like this. I really should. All right. I don't know how to start this, so I think we should just probably get into it because we're going to be here for a little while, so I hope you're ready. This is future Lauren speaking on behalf of past 100th video, Lauren. She forgot to mention something very important, and that's that these ideas and quotes are not my own. I gathered these from a ton of different online resources, primarily Google Images and Pinterest. But I just basically looked up all kinds of people who were inspiring to me with the word quote attached to the search. So it's like, Amy Poehler quotes, Carl Sagan quotes, Buddha quotes, Socrates quotes, like all kinds of people that are inspiring to me. So if you have a question about one in particular, I'm happy to look it up for you. I will eventually be typing these out and putting them on my blog with full credit to all the authors who these are from. But in the meantime, you can either ask me, a quick Google search will definitely tell you who said it, or you can head to my Pinterest page, which is always linked down in the description, and that has a lot of the pins on it in my most recently pinned. My board is called Thinker. That's the board that a lot of these quotes are on. So I will stop interrupting future Lauren and let her take it away. Close your eyes and imagine the best version of you. That's who you really are. When life puts you in tough situations, don't say, why me? Say, try me. I know you feel anxious, but you forgot the part where you're a badass. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face and you will always look lovely. Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. Travel brings power and love back to your life. Inhale the future, exhale the past. You can't say the word inhale without inhaling. When you let go, you're creating space for something better. Go ahead. You never know what could be on the other side. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. No one can help everyone, but everyone can help someone. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. You were never created to live depressed, defeated, guilty, condemned, ashamed, or unworthy. You were created to be victorious. Happiness is letting go of what you think your life is supposed to look like and celebrating it for everything that it is. So far, you've survived 100% of your worst days. Travel is my therapy. Comment below if it's yours too. No one else knows what they're doing either. It's all going to be fine. Anxiety lies. There is no doom incoming, and you're managing everything just fine. Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world. Right now, there are people all over the world who are just like you. They're lonely, they're missing someone, they have painful secrets, they wish, dream, hope, and they look out the window of the bus watching the people, wondering what they've been through. They wonder if there are people out there like them. They're like you, and you could tell them everything and they would understand. You're never alone. We are never alone. We are all aspects of one great being. No matter how far apart we are, the air links us. Progress is still progress, no matter how small. It's okay to take things on as you feel ready. You don't have to be your ultimate self right now. You're the only one paying so much attention to your mistakes. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Forget all the reasons it won't work and believe in the one reason why it will. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Vera Wang designed her first dress when she was 40. It's never too late. At 25, Mark Cuban was a bartender sleeping on the floor of a shared apartment. It's never too late. If that wasn't encouraging enough, Morgan Freeman landed his first major film role at 52. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Life is too mysterious to take too serious. Be where your feet are. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Life may not be the party we hoped for, but while we're here, we should dance. If you work really hard and are kind, amazing things will happen. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. I am a citizen of the world, and my nationality is goodwill. Wisdom begins in wonder. For small creatures such as we, the vastness is bearable only through love. Every adventure is worthwhile. We were wanderers from the beginning. The phrase, "do not be afraid," is written in the Bible 365 times. That's a daily reminder to be fearless. Adventure is not outside man, it is within. It always seems impossible until it's done. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. You don't inspire others by being perfect. You inspire them by how you deal with your imperfections. If you were able to believe in Santa Claus for like 8 years, you can believe in yourself for like 5 minutes. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. You force yourself to get up, you force yourself to put one foot in front of the other, and god damn it, you refuse to let it get to you. You fight, cry, curse, then you go back to the business of living. There's no other way. You can't make everybody happy. You aren't a jar of Nutella. Although I don't think Nutella makes vegans very happy because I think it has milk powder in it. And maybe people with nut allergies. You're not a nut-free, gluten-free, paleo, vegan jar of delicious, calorie-free Nutella. The best view comes after the hardest climb. An optimist is someone who figures that taking a step backward after taking a step forward is not a disaster. It's more like a cha-cha. Everything you do now is for your future. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. The Beatles have so many good quotes. Teacher Lauren again here. I forgot to read this one. In the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Not all those who wander are lost. I love that quote. There is some good in this world and it's worth fighting for. The more you like yourself, the less you are like anyone else, which makes you unique. If plan A fails, remember, there are 25 more letters. Today is a good day to try. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. You only fail when you stop trying. The people worth impressing are your 5-year-old self and your 85-year-old self. Say yes and you'll figure it out afterwards. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Cupcakes are muffins that believed in miracles. Today is a good day for a good day. Get up every morning and remind yourself, I can do this. You're mad, bonkers, off your head, but all of the best people are. You don't have a right to the cards you believe you should have been dealt. You have an obligation to play the hell out of the ones you're holding. How wild it is to let it be. If your nerve deny you, go above your nerve. It's not necessarily the reality that shapes us, but the lens through which your brain views the world that shapes your reality. And if we can change the lens, not only can we change your happiness, we can change every single educational and business outcome at the same time. Vulnerability is our most accurate measurement of courage. Poetry, wisdom, and grace can be found in the words of people all around us when we simply take the time to listen. Nobody gets to tell you how big your dreams can be. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. What feels like the end is often the beginning. There are 2 ways you can get through pain. Let it destroy you, or you can use it as fuel to drive you to dream bigger and to work harder. Let every situation be what it is, instead of what you think it should be. Live your life by a compass, not by a clock. Be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person that you are. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile, and start again. A large majority of people on this planet do not have perfectly symmetrical faces, are not a size 6, do not have a six-pack or naturally dewy skin, but what we all are is beautiful. Follow your intuition, be smart, be brave, tell the truth, and don't take any shit. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito in the room. Don't I know that one? The planet does not need more successful people. The planet desperately needs more peacemakers, healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of all kinds. The future can be better than the present, and you have the power to make it so. Your life is your message to the world. Make it inspiring. Good things take time. There's power in looking silly and not caring that you do. If you can dance and be free and not be embarrassed, you can rule the world. I hope you guys liked that. It was really fun to put together. I just feel so good inside. I hope this made you guys feel good too. A lot of times I'm really bad at just like accepting goodness and accepting encouragement, and I tend to want to go on the negative side of things, and I think it's because that's so much easier to do. So I wanted to challenge myself to do something that was like positive and encouraging. So I hope you guys liked that. I'm just really happy. I think I'm gonna go have a celebratory cider now. Cheers to my 100th video. Maybe we'll make a Lauren's Drunk Kitchen tonight. Probably not, but I will soon. It was nice having a cider in the middle of the day, I have to admit. I feel a little like better. I don't know. Like, it makes me sound like an alcoholic, but that's not what I mean. I feel like I cheers to myself to like a sense of accomplishment. I don't know. Having a good day. I hope you guys are too. Did it. I forced myself out of the house. Guys, there's a kitty on the roof. Do you see it? Cats hang out in the funniest places here. I just wanted to share something with you guys because I'm trying to be very open about my anxiety so that we can all form a little nice community where we encourage each other to not be so crazy. I don't know. No, be crazy. I want you to be crazy. We encourage each other to live life to the fullest. Here, we'll put it like that. I'm gonna put you on my water bottle. So I just wanted to share with you that I am currently about to call my bank. And before I call my bank, seriously, I'm like my breathe, I get short of breath, my heart beats really fast, and I start to get like really hot feeling like in my cheeks. And I'm like, have all this, it's like, that's clearly anxiety. And it's because I have to call my bank. Like, how lame is that? I'm afraid of talking to people on the phone. I don't know. I have major anxiety about it. This is one reason why you should get Skype credit added onto your account, because if you need to do something like call your bank, because they never let you log in using a VPN, so every time you need to access your bank account, you gotta call them over Skype. This is a great reason to have Skype credit. Although if it's a 1-800 number, you don't have to pay for it, so I'm gonna call them now. Yay, that was successful. Words from the wise-ish people. Update your travel notices. One time when we were living in Nanjing, Eric and I had both our banks on the exact same day, for no reason at all it seemed, put a hold on our cards. It was actually when we were trying to book a plane ticket to Beijing like 2 days before we had to be here. That was back when Eric was interviewing at the internship he no longer has. Our banks put holds on both our cards, so we literally couldn't use any of our cards, and so we had to go through the most ridiculous hoops to like get all this stuff to work. So make sure your travel notices are updated. Do any of you guys get like anxiety when you have to talk on the phone to somebody you don't know? Like, I don't get anxiety when I call like my mom or if I call a friend or something, but if I have to call like a bank, or if I have to call like the DMV, or you know, some official thing where someone is working and I have to call them, I feel so uncomfortable and anxious. It's the dumbest, most irrational thing. Anyways, I'm gonna make some hangry balls. Oh yeah, that's a lot of hangry balls. Oh yeah, if you ever want to make the hangry balls and you forget the recipe, you can go to bit.ly/hangryballs. Future Lauren here once again. Past Lauren did not end the vlog. Good going, Lauren. I just wanted to wrap it up and thank you guys so much for following my adventure here on my YouTube channel. We are a growing community of almost 600 people, anxious but fearless explorers. If you want to join this community, all you got to do is click that red subscribe button down below. And I am vlogging every day until further notice, so I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.